Hello kitty. What's the view like here from the top? You gonna show me? Yeah, show me the view. Oh wow. Thank you very much, kitty. This is an excellent view. Yeah, just check this out, guys. Amazing. Oh yes, some interesting stuff potentially. So you got the Mother of Georgia and Betlemi Church. Betlemi Rise. So up here. So, oh wow. Just look at that. That caught me completely by surprise, that statue. So that must be the Mother of Georgia. I've had a similar moment in Italy many years ago when I saw the Colosseum just randomly from the side of the street. So I've now had the same experience with the Mother of Georgia. In 1958, Georgia put up a monument called the Mother of Georgia to commemorate the 1500-year anniversary of Tbilisi, or the sesquimillennial anniversary of a city. And here's an opportunity for a bit of an uphill walk, a bit of exercise. Okay, I can see why they call it a rise, because it goes up. Well, the things I do for you, the exercises I go through, now to be fair, it's not just for you, it's for me as well. So let's see if we can get a nice view of Tbilisi from the top. Hello sir, how are you?
Okay.
Very good.
Hi.
Is your duck? What's the duck?
Name Vasha.
Vasha, very good. Those look like tourists. They've got the same idea as we have. Good thing I had that chicken pie for breakfast. Need a bit of energy. Hi guys, hello. I said hey. Oh, here's a courtyard or something. And there you can start to see a view of the city. There's a guest house. Here's some sort of information center where you can have your photo taken, but there's no one around and looks a bit out of use and dumped with other furniture and wood, etc. Hello kitty. What's the view like here from the top? You gonna show me? Yeah, show me the view. I think I made a new friend here. It's fair to say. What's your name, kitty? You don't have a name? I'll call you Tbilisi Cat. Is that okay? So Tbilisi Cat and I are just taking a break. Gonna have a bit of a water. Don't think I've got anything for you, Tbilisi Cat. I've only... No, I don't have anything for you. Got a water here. Next time I'm here, I'll bring you some fish from Hammamet in Tunisia. Just hanging out here with Tbilisi Cat and a bottle of water. And of course, this beautiful view. What more could I want? Maybe a bit of food for the cat. Goodbye, Tbilisi Cat. Thanks for showing me the view. Safe travels, eh? Thanks to Tbilisi Cat, I had a nice view here of Tbilisi. And you can see the beautiful mountains. And over there as well. Georgia is actually very high above sea level, an average elevation of 1,432 meters. Oh, there's another cat. Maybe a friend of Tbilisi Cat. Look at those colourful steps here in Tbilisi. And the lack of colour. Maybe that's why they painted it, to introduce a bit of colour in their life. Now, talking about art, you've got Frida Kahlo Cafe. Cafe Frida's. Art Cafe Home. That just sounds interesting, doesn't it? Salami Street Step. And Narikala Fortress this side. So yeah, let's check it out. More beautiful art. Oh, what an interesting post box. Beautiful cathedral. That is a postcard of Tbilisi. Postcard of a country. Namaste Hostel. Wonder what we're doing here. True, presumably. Oh, that's true as well. Don't know what we're building here. Some sort of art. An interesting name for a hostel. Alcatraz Jail Hostel. Oh, yeah, you could see the cable car going up and down. And here's a very nice relaxing vibe in the city on this side. Is that wood or glass? It's painted. Check that out, Cafe 38. Yeah, it looks like painted glass. Smoothie bar over there. And some more art. Oh, this is very distinct in this part of the town, in some stained glass. What is that? Foil. Almost looks like painted foil that they put in the window. So if anyone knows what it is, let us know in the comments. That's very interesting. Salami Street Step. Let's first check that out. Why is it called salami? It's because it looks like a salami, or not? So you get two types of people in life. Those who take a cable car and those who don't take a cable car. Can you guess which school of thought I belong to? Oh, hello dog. Hello husky. Nice dog. Yes. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful dog. Have a nice day. I thought that husky was guarding the entrance here, but him and his owner let me past. Yeah, maybe it's called the Salami Steps because of a zigzag nature. I've got no idea. Yeah, there's some houses, residential places here as well. Art galleries. And of course the view. Let's continue, let's go up. Nice. Kenya Cafe. Okay, so I've been told you can't walk up this side. Have to go down and up again. So maybe the cable car, you know, the school of thought of the cable car people, they've maybe got a point. But I'm not giving up so easily. Right, I think we can walk up here to the Narikala Fortress. This is certainly a steep walk. So instead of an apple, you got a kinkari, a Georgian dumpling. Very clever. Data Gulwa's Rise. Just look at this. I mean, this also gives you an idea of Tbilisi's geology and height above sea level. Beautiful panoramic view. Mother of Georgia, which we saw earlier. Through here, and then looks like there's a botanical garden through here. More people taking advantage of Thai tourists. Hello. How much for the juice?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, thank you guys. Yeah, the juice, eh? Yeah, you can make your own mind up about the price if you think that's reasonable. But I'm just continuing. I've got my water. I'm very much in budget travel mode today after that cheap chicken pie I had and a bottle of water, so I've got a bit of an idea of what the locals pay for their money, for their food over here. And the cable car made it to the top, but so did I, and these guys here as well. But just check out this beautiful view here. You've got the Kura River, view of wider Tbilisi, and a beautiful sunny day. And over there you can see the mother of Georgia. Right, time to catch a breather. Show you a little bit of the sights here. You've got the cable car, you've got some ruins there, beautiful view, street musician and woman dancing. And you've got the Garden of Georgia, which is not free unfortunately, so we'll continue our walk over here. They're really enjoying their dance, aren't they? So many street musicians out actually on a beautiful day. And here's a guy with an eagle. Oh, it's okay, thank you, man. More street music. Some souvenirs. And hub of activity over here. Stuff you can buy here, bubble waffle, french fries, corn dogs, chimney cake. Fridge magnets, Russian dolls. Georgia bags. Right, here towards the mother of Georgia. Considerably less people. But what an iconic view that is. The mother of Georgia. So what's going on here with the statue? Well, I suppose that's the best view we'll get of her from here. No way to go up. So let's instead enjoy the view and the atmosphere and the weather around here. Even the dogs are having fun. This side you got the beautiful nature. Fish on the wall, like in Hammamet in Tunisia. See a Narikala Fortress this side. The ropeway station, is that the other name for the cable car perhaps? And you got the Minda Narikala tourist path. No idea if I've pronounced that right, but we came from there. So why don't we go down here as an exit? How do you fancy this for directions in Georgia? 1 kilometer, 3 kilometers, and then 18 kilometers. If you fancy going to the Turtle Lake, yes, it's this way, but you're going to walk 18 kilometers. So make sure you work on your fitness levels before coming to Georgia, to Tbilisi. You might need it. And in fact, I'm experiencing it now. It's obviously due to its geology and height above sea level. All I'm saying is get ready to walk a lot. Some people enjoy it, some don't. But I am finding it quite the adventure. And if you do want to take a break from walking, you always have a fantastic view of a city. Guys, so I just arrived back here where I was earlier, and I think you remember I walked all the way down there. I could have gone just up here as a bit of a shortcut, but the best bit about me being back here is over here. I'll show you now. We walked towards the bench I was. Hey Tbilisi Cat, how are you? Fast asleep. Right, let's walk back to the city center and see what we can find. Back in the part of town with its derelict architecture. Beautiful flowers as well. Spring has sprung here in Georgia. Georgia actually has a very liberal visa policy. Just under 100 countries, I believe, can visit Georgia for up to a year. So a year visa-free entry for many countries, and especially since the pandemic, Georgia, and Tbilisi in particular, has become a popular destination for digital nomads to base themselves. Maybe in part due to that liberal visa policy, but I wonder what the long-term consequences of that will be, of how the cosmopolitan nature of a city will just increase even further. But certainly here you've got some better maintained buildings, beautiful pastel colored ones. They've made a bit of an effort to upkeep them. Gudiashvili Square. Is this the name of the square? Interesting statue over there. Looks like a couple kissing underneath a mushroom or some sort, or a, really, you can't make out the faces. So very, very interesting piece of art, this. Beautiful pastel colored buildings here on the square, and only a couple of blocks away from the more derelict building, shall we say, but a world apart in terms of color and upkeep. Beautiful balconies as well, and through here you can also see the mother of Georgia as well. And look at the color of the wood as well. Almost has a camel thorn feel to it. I don't know what trees they are actually. If someone knows, please let us know in the comments. And here we can see the contrast again with the pastel colored buildings over here and the more derelict ones over there. Hello sir, how are you? Okay, you also have different levels of derelict here in Tbilisi. So, and some different types of art. And here's a local market. Some Georgian ice cream you can buy. Some fruit. What do we have here? Scarecrow. Not sure what that is. And there you can see a Georgian flag. So you've got the big red cross on a white rectangular background, and you also have the 4 crosses in the corner, known as grapevine crosses. And the 5 crosses are said to either represent the 5 holy wounds, so the 5 wounds that Christ suffered, or Christ and the 4 evangelists. So, bit of background about the flag. More cats. And just passing this church here, this particular one, Catholic Cathedral of the Assumption of Holy Virgin Mary, 1804. Yeah, beautiful mosaic. And there you can see 30 years of diplomatic relations between Georgia and the Vatican. You've got a Friends bar here in Tbilisi, not the same as the Friends Cafe in Baku. And you also, I've noticed, have quite a lot of Thai massage places or Thai restaurants and other Asian restaurants in the city. It's quite prominent. You've got Cafe Linville over there with some interesting paint, interesting art. And over here as well, some interesting art. Well, what remains of it anyway. Here's the hop on, hop off bus. a classic Tbilisi scene, isn't it? You got some sort of restaurant or bar, you got the derelict buildings, but then you also have the pastel colored buildings as well, and beautiful trees and cobblestone roads here in Tbilisi. A bit of everything for everyone. And beautiful mosaic and tiles as well in some parts. Georgian souvenirs, fridge magnets, and quite cute and very, very cool coffee shops around the city. Some old Soviet posters.
All right. Yeah. Again, you see the blue is a popular color. Yeah. And the ornaments. So wherever you see the ornaments, they are original. And this was renovated of this. Yeah. And this part is really going to be renovated soon. Yeah. These kind of houses would belong to wealthy people. Bajari, called in Jordan, merchant. And this was, for instance, this one belonged to Armenian merchant, yeah, Arajanian, who, like many other families, had to flee during Soviet times and leave this house. We know the structure, what kind of function it had originally. So this 0th floor was dedicated to a kitchen and also to the servants. This middle space was for like guests or to meet, and the meeting room and living room, something like this. Sleeping suites were the top, the best, with the best view. Yeah. Each and every this kind of yard had always one staircase like this, or a spiral staircase, and different modifications. Why? This is how the servants were bringing dishes or morning refreshments. By the way, morning refreshment in the 19th century Tbilisi was not a coffee. It was a big bucket of icy cold water. And like owner of the house would come out of the balcony and do it like this. This was the morning refreshment. Yeah. Several houses, not every houses, had another rule. A servant, once in 10 days or 2 weeks, a servant could whip the owner of the house, his master. Why? Because it was part of a massage, like this, yeah? So that's why they would take the branches of the tree, that for instance now is grape tree here. And by the way, we don't make wine out of any grape tree, any grapes. Not all the grapes are suitable for winemaking, just to know, because you will get a vinegar. And so they would moisturize in spirits, in vodka, and would whip the back. It stimulates the blood, and so that's what. So locally, it was said it was like a revenge of a servant. So once in 2 weeks, the servant could revenge all the stuff.
Right guys, I hope you enjoyed more of Tbilisi. If you haven't done it yet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching my videos, and I'll see you again soon.